Ever wonder why Mount Rushmore, a monumental tribute to 4 US presidents, was carved into the sacred Native American Black Hills in South Dakota? This colossal work of art, nestled in the heart of Keystone, South Dakota, stands as a testament to the legacy of 4 noteworthy US presidents: George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. Their 60-foot-tall faces, etched into the mountainside, were brought to life from 1927 to 1941, a mammoth task spearheaded by the talented sculptor Gutzon Borglum. Borglum, aided by a team of 400 men, used a combination of dynamite and traditional carving tools to shape the mountainside into the iconic monument we see today. Let's delve into the more controversial aspects of Mount Rushmore's history. Did you know that Mount Rushmore is on land considered sacred by Native Americans, originally known as Tunkasila Sakpapaha? Yes, this iconic monument, etched into the side of a mountain in South Dakota, stands on ground that was once revered by the Lakota Sioux. It's a fact that often gets overlooked in the pages of history. This land was seized from the Lakota Sioux in clear violation of the Treaty of Fort Laramie, a solemn agreement that was supposed to guarantee their ownership of the Black Hills. This act of seizure, an undeniable stain on the nation's past, is a point of contention that continues to fuel debates and inspire protests even today. Despite the monument's popularity, it's impossible to ignore the voices of the Sioux, who continue to assert their claim over the land. Their protests serve as a poignant reminder of the injustices suffered by indigenous populations and the complex, often heartbreaking history that underpins some of America's most famous landmarks. Indeed, the story of Mount Rushmore begins with a violation of sacred land, but the controversies don't stop there. How did a mountain in South Dakota become a tourist attraction visited by millions each year? Well, Mount Rushmore was envisioned as a way to stimulate the economy of South Dakota during the Great Depression. A colossal task indeed, carving the faces of 4 presidents into a mountainside to lure in tourists. But it was not a smooth journey. The project, like the nation, grappled with funding issues. Hardships were faced, obstacles were overcome, and through sheer determination, a simple mountain was transformed into an iconic monument. From a mountain to a monument, the transformation was not easy, and the man behind it was not without his own controversies. Who was Gutzon Borglum, the man behind the monumental faces of Mount Rushmore, and why is he a controversial figure? Now, this is a story that intrigues many. Born to Danish immigrants, Borglum was a talented sculptor who found himself at the heart of America's cultural heritage. But it wasn't just his art that made headlines. His ties to the Ku Klux Klan have cast a long shadow over his accomplishments. Borglum was known to be an active member of the Klan, a group infamous for its history of racial terrorism. This association understandably makes many question the motivations behind his tribute to American presidents, yet despite this, his work on Mount Rushmore is undeniably impressive. 400 men, dynamite and carving tools were all under his command, transforming a mountainside into an iconic monument. Today, Mount Rushmore stands as a testament to Borglum's artistic prowess. However, his controversial connections continue to provoke debates and protests, affecting how we perceive this national memorial. Borglum's vision for Mount Rushmore was grand, but it was also incomplete. His original design included a hall of records behind the colossal faces, a plan that never came to fruition. But that's a tale for another time. Did you know that Borglum's original vision for Mount Rushmore included a hall of records behind the faces, a feature that was never completed? This hall was meant to be a secret room, a repository of knowledge and history, hidden away in the heart of the mountain. However, due to the constant struggle with funding issues and controversy, it remained an unfinished dream. In the late 90s, a titanium vault was placed in the tunnel. This vault serves as a time capsule, holding the story of our nation and the monument, a testament to the dreams and controversies that surround this iconic landmark. But the tale of Mount Rushmore doesn't stop at the mountain itself. Its grandiose faces have graced our screens in numerous pop culture depictions. It's been the backdrop of thrilling car chases, alien invasions, and secret spy meetings, immortalized in the celluloid dreams of Hollywood. It's become more than a monument, it's an enduring symbol of America, basking in the limelight of global recognition, yet shrouded in the shadows of its past. From an incomplete dream to a symbol of controversy, Mount Rushmore continues to captivate and divide. Its story is as carved and complex as the monument.